So I actually watched the latest Kissing Booth video and I've never thought of so many ways to kill myself. I can confirm to you that this is worse than the first one. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 of these movies. In fact, what was the rating for the first one? 17%. And they make a sequel. Bitch, what the? The Kissing Booth 2 is a sequel / cash grab, starring the same people as before and Amaya from Legends of Tomorrow. I guess for some reason she decided to come off the Wave Rider and join this shitty movie. And this movie was written by the same guy who directed Teen Beach Movie. I think Bossman should stick to what he's good at and making child movies instead of this rubbish, because all this is a child movie but with cuss words. But anyway, let's just get into the reviewing, eh? So the movie begins with her doing a montage / summary of what she did, similar to what she did in the first movie. And in this summary / montage, they try to just drill into our heads that she is a gamer.
You want the fucking brawl? Come dance, Nevic Hospitality.
Because playing in a dance machine in an arcade makes you a hardcore
Let's do
gamer.
this.
But yeah, she has a podcast, guys, and she knows how to play Xbox. Damn, what a lucky guy, Noah.
You're way too beautiful, girl.
Anyway, blah blah blah, they're doing their stupid montage, and then, for some reason, they're still doing the stupid friendship rule.
Rule number 19, always go to the same school as your bestie.
So if you haven't watched the first movie, basically this friendship rule was basically when they were little kids, they made a bunch of rules that they had to follow, and Elle broke one of the rules. And you would have thought that because of how stupid and petty they were being towards each other, they would end this stupid rule. But no, they add it into the movie. Smart choice, innit? So the scene begins with Lee going to collect Elle so they can go to school together. But before they go to school, he decides to go and get his girlfriend, which we still don't know anything about. And the reaction she has to it is kind of weird, to be honest.
Hey, where are you going? School's that way.
Going to get Rachel.
Oh.
But anyway, he gets her and Al makes her sit at the back and Lee does nothing.
I am fucking fuming!
This is your fucking girlfriend, mate. I don't care if she's your best friend. What the bloody hell are you thinking? But anyway, as they get to school, there's a rumour going on about Al.
I'm gonna die and come back and fuck your grandmother.
And then she finds out by the B-Tech Regina George and her posse called the OMG Girls that her and Noah broke up. And I think I'm supposed to care? If you've watched the first movie, you would understand why I don't care. Noah was not the best of people. Why am I being around the bush? Jesus Christ, I would have run away from this guy a long time ago.
Please get in the car, Al. Get in the car, Al. Please.
Well, anyway, Noah and Al have a conversation about enrollments in colleges and stuff because it's college season, and he convinces her to go to Harvard because he's in Harvard. Why is he in Harvard? I guess having a privileged background overshadows being a dumbass jock, I guess. Or they might be doing some kind of direct message to the American education system. But she has to think deep and hard about it because of the friendship rule. Lee and her made a rule, Rule 19, that they have to go to the same college that their mums went to. But anyway, 2 stupid scenes happen right next to each other. There's one scene to remind us that they are epic gamers, and the next scene is so dumb. So this so-called emo girl decides to try and do a little prank on Elle by showing her the body of Marco. Yeah, they're doing a love interest. And the reason why it's so dumb is because she's out here saying all this stuff about him, and Lee's just here running, doing some kind of scene which is probably a parody to a movie I can't remember right now, when all he can do is go on his phone and text her that the whole school can hear what she's saying.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Look what you're doing, man. Ruining the teacher's cake and that. Something I just realized as I was editing is she's saying all this stuff about Marco.
Whoa, sweet mercy. Jeez, hello. God, the OMGs were right. This guy is a snack, indeed. He's the after dessert. Not really a butt person. Now I understand people who are.
While having a boyfriend. These hoes ain't loyal. A bunch of random scenes that don't drive the plot at all in this movie happen, and after that, Noah and what's her face? I forgot her name. Oh yeah, her name's Elle. Yikes. But they're FaceTiming each other, then Noah's ends the call because there's a bunch of lads, and she sees a girl, so She wants to find out who this girl is and goes on his Insta. Man's name's Noah Nonsense 12 and we're supposed to believe that he was the cool kid in school. And when she looks at the mystery image in Noah's Insta, why is she the only person tagged in it? You do know there's 4 other lads there, Noah. But after this, we get taken into a scene where Elle comes out of the bathroom and sees a poster for one of those dance arcade thingy competition to win $50,000.
And there it was. A way to make a boatload of money that could help cover the cost of school in Boston.
And she believes if she wins this, she can go to Harvard because the tuition for Harvard, one of the biggest, best universities in the US, is gonna be $50,000. I know I'm British, but I don't think that adds up, mate. Oh wait, did I forget to mention that they need someone for the kissing booth? Did I even forget to mention about the kissing booth at all? Maybe it's because they barely mention it. The whole point of the kissing booth is about the kissing booth. They spoke about it twice. They need Marco to do it, but the only way Marco is going to do it is by doing the dance competition. Oh wait, I forgot to mention that Marco is the love interest. I mean, it would have made more sense if they used lead. But what do I know, eh? So they ask him if he wants to be one of the kissers in a kissing booth in a carnival where teenagers have been eating a lot of food so their breath is gonna stink and all of that shit. And understandably, he says no. So they make a bet with him. It's one of them scenes where they're like, no, not that one. Please, anything but that one. Then it's that one, then they get gas. And then the plot twist is the person's good at it because he is the MVP guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's an MVP guy. MVP is the guy who keeps beating them in the leaderboard. And the reason why I'm saying it now is because I don't care. Just random things happen for the sake of it happening. I don't know what to talk about and what not to talk about. But obviously, Elle wins because everything goes well for her. And he becomes one of the kissers. And then after her sweet victory, she goes and flies out to Boston to go to Harvard in the middle of college season. And how did the dad allow this? Yes, my only daughter that's in high school, please fly all the way to Boston, a 6-hour flight, to meet your boyfriend. When she gets to Boston, Noah, he gets the sign, does his cheesy shit, then dashes the card on my nigga. It's okay, buddy. It happens to the best of us. Anyway, they have their montage, then they do the haram thing in it. And then Noah introduces her to her friends. And the writers in this movie expect us to believe that Harvard students talk like a bunch of UK politicians with American accents.
A sticker in your car making derogatory comments about Brexit.
That sticker on the subject of Brexit happens to be affixed to or in the windscreen of my wife's car.
And then we get introduced to Chloe, and her and Noah have the weirdest, and I mean weirdest hug for someone that's supposed to be just mates.
How are you? So good.
Nice to see you.
So dashing. Hello, gorgeous. It's so good to see you.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know where to believe.
But anyway, the day's over, she's about to pack her bags and leave, and then she sees an earring under the bed. Then looks at Noah's phone and sees a bunch of messages that look like normal messages a bunch of friends would give to each other. And she gets mad, cries, then just leave. After being the big sad, her and Lee practice doing the dance competition, then Lee hurt his ankle. Then we find out that he didn't actually hurt his ankle, he was just doing it so Marco can do it because they need something to drive the plot, I guess. Anyway, a bunch of scenes I just don't care about happen, and then we get moved to the next scene, which is a Halloween dance.
Save the city. Boom. That's how we do it.
Hey, you didn't tell her?
I totally forgot.
He's a terrible boyfriend. She's just been third wheeled the whole time. While this Halloween dance only just makes it evident that Elle belongs to the streets. You know, you don't have full proof that Noah has been cheating on you, but yeah, I'm gonna dance with another person instead. Which makes it pointless for her to be upset in the first place. Before you even thought about Noah even cheating on you, you were talking about all the types of ways you would fuck Marco. So Lee's girlfriend Rachel's upset, then Elle goes to her to ask what's wrong, and she goes berserk.
Talking about, did I do something?
Something? Did you do something? You crashed my prom. You ruined bowling nights. You wasted all of Lee's time with your stupid dance game. My God, Al, with you around, I literally can't spend a moment alone with my own boyfriend.
Rachel, I had no idea you were feeling this way. I would
stand there and say that when we both know it's a lie. I'm leaving now, and I'm going to my house because that's the only way that I can spend time with Lee, and without you.
Rachel.
And I never wanted to be a friggin' marshmallow in the first place!
You go, girl. Then there's just a montage of Al just being blanked by Lee and Rachel until Mr. Nice-Ass Marco comes. The montage ends and we get taken to the scene of her inside the class, taking our phone and going on it like one does in class. She starts doing some detective work and goes onto Noah's Insta again to find out that earring was actually Chloe's. Then starts crying.
Mum said it's my fault.
Anyway, goes to the arcade, practices her dances with Marco, and the dance is not even touching the machine. I know I've never done the dance machine before, but I'm pretty sure your body part, most especially your leg, is supposed to be touching the bloody arrows. And they wanted to show off the ultra key effect, so they decided to add some background of the bloody earring, as if she's some kind of dancer. She's a gamer, not a dancer. This ain't the next step. But anyway, it's the day of the dancing competition and they have the greatest dance ever known to mankind.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
But after their amazing, spectacular dance, Al decides to follow her route of the streets and kiss the boy.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know where to.
Giving dinner at the Flynn's would take care of both problems.
Why in hell would that happen? But long story short, Rachel's angry because she can't spend time with her boyfriend without Herb just being there. Noah's angry because of what happened in the dance competition. And Flynn just found out that she is applying for Harvard and now is triggered. And all of that results into the deadest, most awkward family dinner ever. Also, Noah brings Chloe just to spite her.
Convincing to do the really stupid shit.
Lee!
You just shut your mouth.
You know what? You need to leave Lee out of this.
Why are you acting like I'm the one that did something wrong?
Noah, you don't want to go there right now.
She can't even make an excuse for what she did because she knows what she did is just disgusting. Rachel gets embarrassed after trying to expose Al by just flipping on her. And then we come to find out that she overheard Lee saying something about her.
Al, what's wrong? I followed you too.
I love you. But being my best friend doesn't give you the right to tell me who I can love. It's like with Rachel. What if I didn't like having her around? What would you do then?
I guess I'd break up with her.
No, you see, you shouldn't have to do that.
That's got to hurt, man.
I found Chloe's earring. Oh my god. Where did you find it? Under Noah's bed. But what I'm most thankful for is that I found the earring before I did anything crazy, like rearrange my whole life for someone.
You know, it kind of looked to me like you'd already rearranged your life.
Damn, Bossman came with the comeback. Us, the audience, come to find out that nothing even happened between the two, which really makes Al look even worse than she already does. For some reason, just to throw in the high school vibe, they added the prom king and queen and Lee won. Okay. But Noah went there for some reason, and when he was going back, the weirdest argument happens.
Oh, why don't you suck someone's cock? Dickhead! You encouraged the farmyard animal to lick your ball bag!
Told you it was weird. Around the last 20 minutes of the movie, we finally get to the point of the movie, which is the kissing booth. Anyway, we have a cringy montage of a bunch of people kissing each other, because that's satisfying. Then Al does the most manipulative thing by making both Rachel and Lee wear blindfolds and kiss each other. And Lee's reaction came off like a bloody 80-year-old nonce.
I missed you.
And the movie really wanted to express the diversity in this movie by adding a third plot gay scene. And this was my initial reaction to the whole thing. Am I supposed to care? Why am I supposed to care? Why are they so surprised as if they've never seen gay people before? What is this? Huh? Why do they care? Who cares? Who are they? I just hate how out of place this is. It's just so pointless, so useless. Yes, I understand that there's gay people in the world, but if you're gonna make a storyline out of it, please make it good and make sense. Anyway, the slag... Oh, sorry, my bad. I meant Al rejects Marco, then goes to the airport to find only Chloe, just to tell Elle that nothing happened between them, just for her to look like a dickhead. And they go to that gazebo from the first movie, and Noah's so forgiving. This girl literally kissed another boy in front of thousands of people after you haven't done anything. You did nothing wrong. Anyway, they're having their graduation. Al has 2 letters for Berkeley and Harvard. They're at their graduation ceremony, and then they're talking about whatever. Marco's like, yeah, she's worth it. And then we get left with the cliffhanger of her getting accepted to both Berkeley and Harvard. Do you guys hear me? They've made a cliffhanger for her colleges. They're making a 3rd movie. Why are they doing this? The rating for the first one was so low. Why did they make a 2nd one? And who the hell is giving them the money to make a 3rd one? Like I said in the beginning, I haven't thought of so many ways to kill myself. This movie angers me. Random plots thrown in. They forgot about the main point of the movie. Unneeded love interest. Al being a slag. Sorry, my bad, I can't say that before all the feminists attack me in the comments. And just such a fake reality on life. I'm pretty sure white kids in America are not living this lavish. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I certainly know I didn't enjoy watching this movie. But anyway, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Omar Days out.